Well, we know Angel Reese has definitely been in the headlines, man, after erupting in a press conference, pretty much swearing at reporters. And I'm here to tell you today is another day of the Angel Reese drama because she has simply smacked the clipboard out of an assistant coach's hands. Yes, now all of this went down during the Washington missed this game. This happened on national television. Now, guys, I'm not one to blow up negativity, but Angel Reese supposed to be leading young women and being a great example to girls and kids all over the...
Angel Reese just went full WWE on the sidelines because in this jaw-dropping clip, it's like someone forgot they were on a basketball court and thought they were starring in Real Housewives. WNBA edition. An assistant coach gets caught in the chaos, drama skyrockets, and Twitter absolutely melts down faster than you can say technical foul. Buckle up. This isn't just a game. It's a reality show in sneakers. Let's dive in.
Give a rat's how frustrated she is. The Chicago Sky should suspend her for this. They won't because they're too damn scared of her fans. But this is some Bush League lack of respect. This behavior can't happen.
So Angel Reese decided she was done pretending to be coach, because when you're the self-appointed it girl of the WNBA, the playbook apparently includes yanking clipboards from assistant coaches like they're unpaid interns. 1 second it's strategy time, the next it's WWE Raw, featuring Angel, the hand slapper Reese.
So today, lads, the Chicago Sky in a super duper early game. Like, this game finished. It took ages to finish, by the way. The referees blew every whistle. Like, I'm not joking. There was one play where Angel Reese dribbled backward. She backed into Aaliyah Edwards and tripped over her own feet and got free throws. The free throws that led to this happening were unbelievably soft. That led to Angel Reese breaking.
And what does the team do? Absolutely nothing. Just blinks and lets the crickets chirp. Because when someone's ego has its own zip code, discipline turns into a gentle suggestion instead of an actual rule. This is what happens when you pump a player's ego full of helium and sit back saying, "Wow, look how high she's floating." Well, now she's popped. Loudly, publicly, and spectacularly. It's pure brat energy. Like a meltdown over not getting the right iPhone call.
Box score real quick to look and see why she was so damn frustrated. So, as you guys can see here, the Chicago Sky lost another close game, bro. And as of right now, they're sitting at 5-13 for the season. The final score of this game was 79-81. And the Misfits walked away with the dub, dog. Unfortunately, Angel Reese is crashing out. She played 36 minutes. She had 15 rebounds. Damn. 4 assists and 22 points, which is another double-double performance for Angel.
Angel Reese isn't just a player anymore. She's a full-blown entitlement complex on legs. And it's honestly something to behold. Not because it's admirable, but because it's downright stunning how one person can make an entire bench staff collectively blink and mutter, "Did she really just do that?" Oh yes, she absolutely did.
Slap a keyboard out of the coach's hand? They ought to give you 2 to 5 games for that. Are you kidding me? That is one of the most disrespectful acts I've ever witnessed by a professional athlete towards their coach, one of their coaches. I mean, wow. Wow. What are we doing?
It's not just the clip that's ridiculous. It's the total lack of accountability. In any other league, slapping something out of a coach's hand would bring fines raining down. But in the WNBA, Angel Reese gets a free pass, maybe even a sponsorship deal. Built different apparently means built without basic boundaries. This isn't out of character. It is the character. The me-first antics aren't a phase. They're the brand. Every play is a flex, every camera a stage, every coach just another prop to swat away. Meanwhile, she acts like she's about to dunk from the free throw line, when the only thing she's really cleared is accountability. The vertical? It's not giving Lisa Leslie, it's giving really? You think you can fly? But the problem runs deeper. This is what happens when the league coddles ego over integrity. treating bad behavior like a marketing asset instead of calling it what it is.
Gone viral today for many of reasons, but the one that a lot of people are picking up on is when she is walking over to the bench and she slaps the clipboard out of her coach's hand. And you guys, my honest reaction to this when I first saw it, I was just laughing. It's kind of like the reaction that you're seeing from me right here. I wouldn't look into this too hard. I know it's already become controversial because they're like, oh, if another player did this, there would be think pieces written about it. And it's like, here's the context, you guys. Angel Reese had a great game. She had 22 points, 15 rebounds. There were some questionable calls from the referees on both ends of the floor during this game against the Washington Mystics, and they ended up losing.
As long as clicks and engagement stay up, who cares if professionalism burns on the sidelines? Reese could trip a ref and the league would probably make a TikTok calling it passion. Suspend her. 2 games minimum. Not because fun is banned, but because this is a pro league. You can't smack clipboards out of staff hands like it's a group project gone wrong. Want respect? Act like a professional, not a toddler throwing her first tantrum. And let's be real. The warning signs were always there. Eye rolls, side eyes, body language dripping with attitude. The league's response? More highlights, more hype. It's like rewarding a kid for flinging spaghetti at the wall because they did it with flair. Enough. Clean it up. Sit down.
Everyone, this is your warning. Uncle KC is giving you plenty of time to prepare because Angel Reese is about to explode. Of course, this explosion won't be happening on the court where the Chicago Bravado continue to lose games. But if you're a fan of the Chicago Bravado, if you're a fan of Angel Reese, or as they are classified on her tax forms to the IRS, dependents, if you're a fan of Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases, Uncle KC has some good news for you.
What's wild is how normal this has become. Any other player would be dragged by halftime. But with Angel Reese, the league just hopes the drama drives clicks. We've hit a point where personality matters more than performance, and Reese is all personality. Loud, unruly, allergic to structure. It's not confidence, it's chaos. And somehow she still plays the victim. Please, you slapped something out of a coach's hand and acted offended. That's not heat of the moment, that's diva behavior. Can't handle being coached. Try the G League. At least players, they respect staff. This isn't just cringe, it's corrosive. Rookies see it and think it's normal. You think Caitlin Clark could pull this? One clipboard slap and she'd be tried on Twitter by halftime. But Reese gets spun as fiery. That's not fire, it's friction dressed up with good PR.
Her ability to be outside with everything that she's doing, which I think is great. Right. Girl, let me hold something. Right. At the same time, that warrants the criticism that she gets because she's constantly in the public eye. So
is LeBron not in the public eye?
We're not talking about LeBron. This is who runs the world. Girls. We talking about girls. This is girl conversation.
Okay,
I'm
but
real feminist right now.
But
all I'm saying is
she's
not. She's not. I'm saying, and Beyonce gets crazy criticized, and Beyonce not outside like don't criticize me. I'm the best. Criticize me. I'll take it. I'll eat it. Right. And I think Angel could be the same. If she really want to be the face, then let people criticize you because at the end of the day,
Who's protecting the staff here? That coach isn't a prop or a punching bag. No passion justifies slapping clipboards or shoving past people like they're furniture. Other leagues have standards for a reason. The team failed. The coach stayed quiet. The league said nothing. And Reese, she feels invincible. This is why it keeps happening. Everyone's too afraid to be the bad guy in her story. But enough. Suspend her, not out of spite, but to prove professionalism still matters. Because no one, no matter how many fans or clicks they bring, should be above the rules. If this is normal now, the WNBA doesn't just need a rebrand. It needs a wake-up call.
Doing well this season, I think that is evident. It doesn't look like they are going to make playoffs, and this was just a moment of frustration at the end of the game. It is funny though when you play the clip over and over. This was a warranted crash out. Like, we can give Angel Reese a pass for this crash out. But Angel Reese, over her last 6 games, has recorded over 15 rebounds in each game. And if you guys look at her stat lines here, they actually are pretty insane. 22 and 15, 16 and 17, 24 and 16, 17 and 18, 18 and 17, and 10 points and 19.
Angel Reese reminds me a lot of Derek Carr. On paper, they look great. Derek Carr threw for over 40,000 yards in his NFL career, has a career quarterback rating of around 93, completed 65% of his passes. But like I tell you guys all the time, stats never give you the full story. I know pretend NFL analyst Mina Kimes will claim that this is blasphemous, but stats do not matter.